Well, I'm out in my yard and I decided that I would give you a little garden update. So let me show you what we've been up to. If you looked at my other videos, you know we've had a water situation back here. And I think when we put the deck in, it stopped the water from draining properly. So now it's accumulating over here. So I built this here path with mulch, and I raised the stepping stones. So even if we get water, I can still get to my deck. I also extended it out over here, so I can come in from that way. And here is the deck where I'm going to be putting my screen room up soon. But we had to move it, and that was an ordeal because we had to take all of the boards out because it was too heavy for us to move and put them back in. And we did manage. Wasn't easy, but we did manage. And I'm kind of glad though, because now I can get in from either side because my screen room have a opening in the back, so I can come in from this way also. So that's what's been going on. I really like sitting out here. It is just so nice and peaceful. Well, we have been hauling a lot of mulch, but it's a lot better because we get a lot of rain in the spring. Put mulch all up there. The hostas are starting to come up now. Whether you can see them there. There they are, poking through. I have asparagus poking up through the ground. I'm happy to see that because I cut them off, and then my sister told me I wasn't supposed to cut them off so early, and I may not get any, but they're starting to come up. These are looking a little sad because I just transplanted them out here today. I hope they perk up, but they were all getting root bound, so I decided that I better put them out. We've been holding high 30s at night, mostly 40s, so I think if it gets down to the 30s or low 30s, I will cover them up. I did plant a couple of beets there. I don't know how they're going to come out. They get a little larger. I may have to separate them. And over here I have some more kale. I have cabbage growing here. Swiss chard, and it's just not starting to come up. You can see it. And the other two rows are not coming up. I have some kohlrabi and what is this here? Oh, some broccoli. But they haven't started coming up yet. The garlic is looking good. I have chives here. I've been eating these already. You can see all the mulch we've been adding. Well, work in progress. We're getting there, but it makes me feel very good when I come out here. And today I had bought some potatoes that had all started growing. So I brought them out here and planted them here. See how they do? And I planted radishes around the perimeter because the girl from Roots and Refuge, she said when these are good companion because the radishes grow so fast, and by the time the potatoes get up, you'll be done with the radishes. So that's all we've been doing. Still have a lot of work to do. I have to do all my pots, and when it get a little warmer, this is where my tomatoes are going to go, and I'm going to put some in some pots. I made this here bed over here. We had this here little frame that he had made, and we had nothing to do with it, so I decided I'm going to make that a little herb garden. So I hope you enjoyed. That's about all we've done. I'll keep you posted as things progress. Oh, want to insert some photos here. Today, Mr. G called me out and said, Pam, there's a snake on the patio. So I went out to look at the snake and try to get some photos, and they were all over. I know they were moving so fast, it was very hard to get photos, but I know it was at least 5 of them out there. I said, oh my God, it's gotten warm, and I guess they're so happy, and they were just all over the pond, just going everywhere. One crawled right by me on the patio like I wasn't even there. This one, I think, was posing for me. I mean, he sits there in that position for quite a while, and I got a couple of pictures of him. This here one was in the waterfall. I really thought he had a pretty color. He looked different from the other ones. And our flowers have finally recovered from the snow we had. It's so hard to believe that this was a photo of my backyard just 2 days ago. I don't know, Mother Nature is something. That's about all, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Peace and love. This is Lady P, and I'm